Welcome to the installment part 3 of Samurai Build on ESO. So, I did upgrade a little bit. Oh sweet. Put a little bit more stamina. Okay. So I still have Deathstroke, Killer's Blade, Concealed Weapon, Strife, Malevolent Offering. I might get Soul Shred. Dizzying Swing, Stampede, but now I have Reverse Slash. So this is a good follow-up rather than doing Stampede, because the ability is 300% more damage to enemies with less than 50% health. So it hurts them a lot. I've also put a little bit into bow for my secondary weapon. And I decided to switch to a medium armor rather than a light. Mostly for that stamina recovery that I really needed.
Prices have never been better.
Yeah. Alright, that seems like a good setup for now. Okay, let's go see. Oh, right. So I did recently get the DLC for Orsinium. Forgot what it was called. Let me just travel there real quick. So this does bring me a little bit back to the days of Skyrim, with High Hrothgar and the Rift. They did change the names, so they're no longer the Forsworn, but the, I forgot what they're called, Iceborn. So it does open up a brand new little area to run around in. New enemies, harpies. A little bit on the chilly side. Beautiful architecture, gotta say that much. Look at that. So far, this is the largest city that I've been to. I'm sure Cyrodiil might have much bigger, with the capital being there and all that. Let's see, I need to report to the keep. Okay, so take a right and go this way.
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavor. Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother? I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Alga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor, and unity. I also greet new arrivals. Tell me, how is your journey? We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog believes that even those who refuse his rule must be cared for. Truly, perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where you located the stolen supplies? Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother Alga and tell her everything. Oh, look, here she comes now.
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Solgra. I will speak to the outsider. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss. So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Orsimer can do anything when we work together. The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Yothon Iceheart. Where are the supplies? Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Korog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat... There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the Warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Orc clans depends on it.
Alrighty then. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh, there it is. Probably it'll be easier just to fast travel.
I almost wish I was dead.
My poor loyal beast. What a shame. You will not be
Oh.
forgotten. I'm not carrying that load. Let's get going before more of them come. Thank you, Traveler. You've done the job I hired this apparent reject to do.
That's just sad. Hmm. Also, if you've played Skyrim, you'll see that Spriggans are a little bit different. Got weird little roots. See, I might be getting lost a little bit. Just a little bit further. Cross over this bridge. Discover a way shrine so I can travel back here if I need to.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Oh, this is a full-on war over here.
Everything proceeds exactly according to plan. Exactly. We are slowly pushing our way up.
For King Kurog! For Orsinium!
Oh man, I really wished I could have. Wanted to launch myself out of a catapult.
I want all the
Sadly, no.
soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kira. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne. Do you always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath?
Well, I mean, I didn't think my breath was that bad, but fine.
So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm Kurog, King of the Orsimer. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good meal before a fight. It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your Fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair, and it probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill all. We need to find a way into that fort.
We won't be safe until all of the Winterborn are dead.
Nope, here we go. I'm gonna assume we can't get in that way. Oh wait. Nope. Actually, I do want those. Alchemical ingredients. Oh, of course my inventory is full. Oh, this looks promising. have hag ravens on their side. Nope, worth a try. If I'm not mistaken, I think I need to get over there. Mistakes were made. More stuff that I can't take. wonder if it's because I didn't talk to an chief first. Oh, hey, it's a Briarheart. Or at least that's what they would be called in Skyrim. Yeah, I think they dropped the ball on a few things. They changed up some names. I think it's kind of confusing, but as far as I know, in Skyrim, they used to be called the Forsworn, otherwise known as the Reachmen. And the Hagravens are kind of just in charge of them. And Briarhearts were soldiers that were brought to life by the Hagravens. And they were a lot stronger than this. Let's talk to you.
Look at those catapults fly. Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer. Kirog summoned the chiefs of Hrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place. I know there's a solution, but damn if it doesn't keep eluding us. We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies! We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food. Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one. This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended a threat that has plagued us for far too long. Maybe then I'll consider accepting him as our king. You can say that. It started when he claimed the title of king. Many chiefs aren't ready to bend their knee to Kirog. It's not the orc way. But Kirog knows how to conduct a battle. Look around. No clan could muster a force such as this. Kirog believes that the orcs need a united kingdom. We've banded together to defend our land, but beyond that, we'll see. The Winterborn have been ransacking Hrothgar for years. At least Kirog has brought us together to try to put an end to that. Perhaps. But tradition sometimes is too high a wall to climb over. We're a proud and stubborn people. New ideas, they frighten us. And Kirog is full of new ideas. A new city, a new god, it's more than many of us can take. But if he wins the day...
Load those catapults faster, soldiers! We have them right where we want them.
That's an interesting thought. I know up until now the orcs worshipped Malakath, who is the father of all orcs, creator of them, so to speak. That's definitely going to be something interesting. Also, I got a little pet.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
No! No! Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it! I lose more soldiers that way.
Use a hand.
Oh, crap. Harpies literally just came in and picked the guy up and just flew off of him.
You brought the king here? Then welcome to our siege camp. Sorry you had to see those damn harpies at work. I'm not sure King Korog should be walking around out in the open, but I've got a barrel full of my own worries to deal with.
Excuse me.
If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get. Send her in with a squad of... A volunteer? I appreciate that kind of go-get-em attitude. If you do manage to find either of the missing squads, remind them that they have their orders. I expect them to complete their missions. The outcome of this siege depends on them.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to edit that out because I don't know how to edit stuff. So yeah. That will literally be for everyone to see for the coming years. Forever. Yay.
The main path is too well defended. I sent the Wood Elf, my siege engineer. The Winterborn zombies? Not much. Our alchemist, Alinen, has some experience dealing with the Reach. He thinks the Hag Ravens grow the hearts, planting them and harvesting them like grapes from... That's what Alinen thinks. As long as he can put a stop to the foul things, I don't care how crazy his ideas sound. But he's with the second squad, somewhere on the other side of those walls. Without Alinen, things get much more...
Okay. Now I can go back and do what it was I was doing. I'm just gonna try to sneak past everything. Why fight if I don't have to, you know?
Soldiers, lower your weapons. Looks like reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, reinforcements are here. You're welcome.
You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. We still have a mission to complete. Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the walls. Harpies from above, Winterborn from all sides. We lost a lot of soldiers before we were able to take... We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them. We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left. I hope she's as good of a shot as she claims to be. Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress. They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive. If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf into position so she can loose her signal arrows. Then the catapults can do their work. We need to hurry. We've lost too much time already. Perfectly good troops to the Winterborn.
Did I hear that right? They're going to actually trust me with this mission? It's about time. I told them how I won every one of my clan's archery tournaments since I was tall enough to hold a bow. I can do this. I know I can. Between you and me, I'm kind of new to this whole adventuring thing. No one told me exactly what an adventurer is supposed to do. Will I know it when I see it? Is that how this hero business works? An instruction manual would be good.
Oh yeah, you know what would be really nice? A tutorial.
Oh, I know what the mission is. I was just talking about hero stuff in general. As for the Ares, I could hit something that big with my eyes closed. Say, that would be a real challenge. I'd even impress the orcs with a strike like that. You seem pretty confident. All right, I guess I can be confident too. But these orcs, they aren't the sharpest thorns in the forest. Still, no matter how hard a time they give me, they did manage to keep me safe. Charging through a camp of winterborn marauders. Just another day for an adventurer, huh? Guess it takes some getting used to. Remind me to ask you all kinds of questions later, once we're done with all this. I could use some advice on being a hero.
I really hope that this character does not die. That would just be absolutely heartbreaking. Okay, so I need to get to 2 different towers alive. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, that's new. I don't remember doing that before. Kind of interesting. Alrighty. Oh, man. Chad make this difficult, didn't he? Could've just died like the rest. 3 swings, all it would have taken. Now I just gotta climb to the tallest tower and the tallest castle. Oh, damn, there's no princess up here.
Tower six. The wood elf is right behind me.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? Typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at
Wait.
least you're still here.
Where
Let
did
me
the
know when
sergeant
you want
go?
me to light the signal.
Oh my god, he was literally right behind me. I think a harpy killed him.
Do me a favor and don't let any of those filthy harpies get too close. I'd hate to get carried off because I was busy concentrating on making this ridiculous...
Okay, that was kind of awesome. Okay, on to the next one. Shh, you didn't see me. this should be easy. Just gotta get around all of these enemies. I think it's that tower there. Yep, this is a tower. Okay, so I just gotta get at the top of this tower, tell the elf to
Keep up, elf.
light a
Those
fire.
harpies aren't going to kill
But there
themselves.
are so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike.
Oh, you're not glitching out on me now, are you?
Keep up, elf. Those harpies aren't going to kill
But there are
themselves.
so many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right, pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying birds trying to eat us, fire everywhere. But that up there, that's a stationary target that needs an arrow in it. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. 2 Ares destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
Nice.
Look at it burn.
The Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
Okay, find the alchemist. This should be simple, right? Unless they're dead, then it's a lot less simple.
I'm almost certain we can defeat Iceheart.
All right. On the count of 3, I'll just run and not look back. Wait, who's there?
So
Oh, would
this
you
is
look
where
at
the
that?
new
He's
alchemist
alive.
has been hiding.
I recognize that orc standing beside you.
That's King Kurog. I'm honored that you and the king came to find me. I just wish you had gotten here. Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know their beliefs, the way they attune with nature. Those Briarhearts, I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That is nothing else. I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but here I am. Besides, they needed someone who had some experience with the Reach. Of course, I never expected to end up in the middle of a siege. I've encountered Reach magic before. I'm almost certain that these Briarhearts are grown in some fashion. Not unlike apples or grapes or juniper berry. From what I've been able to observe, when a Winterborn warrior falls, the Briarhearts are used to somehow bring them back from the dead. I'm pretty sure the Hagravens are involved in the process. If I'm right, and the Briarhearts are grown, then I can destroy them. I'll know for certain once we get inside and look around. I want to make sure I mix the elixir correctly. Wouldn't want to inadvertently make them stronger, you understand? There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside.
Okay. Just gotta get him inside. Easy
Oh,
peasy.
good. You found him.
Oh, and we just have just the greatest bunch here. So we have King Kurog, we have an alchemist, and we have the little elven archer. Feels like a D&D party all over again.
Ready when you are.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plan or a route. Something that doesn't appear natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like that.
Oh look, King Kurog, there's a book about you. Wonderful. I was really hoping you wouldn't come back this way, but here you are. I don't like that. feel like they went with Winterborn warrior because Winterborn soldier is kind of too close. I forgot him, didn't I? Didn't know that he had to come with me.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like this. Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a... Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flowing through it. We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all. Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be... Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile. Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the elf here. Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can. By the time you return, I'll have developed a poison power... No, not exactly. In some ways it's the same, but in many others it's completely different. The last time I dealt with Reach magic, they were utilizing vines as big as you or I. This is an entirely new type of twisted magic. I'm completely confident of my abilities. That's just my nature. At its core, Reach magic is all the same. They just employ different vessels for their perversions. Once you know how to kill one vile and twisted plant, you can kill them all.
Okay, easy enough. So far, this seems pretty easy enough. Except I need to go this way.
Winterborn have any magic that isn't just vile and disgusting?
Oh.
You keep fighting, even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures you are. You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are... I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon you. Our magic, you will never understand. To receive a Briarheart is a precious gift. To receive one while I'm still alive, that is a singular honor. The Hagravens give us these gifts, even as they care for the tree upon which the sacred fruit grows. What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. I would feel sorry for you, but instead I just want to kill you even. Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It cannot be destroyed. It hates you, you know, because you burn its babies. You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Your tools are useless. The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please, feel free to give it a try. The Hagravens will eat your eyes and use your body for fertilizer. Angry, I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger will fuel my vengeance and bring justice to my people. What haven't the orcs done? They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. And not even the help of outsiders. You think you...
Well, that was a very interesting piece of dialogue.
Keep fighting, even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures you are.
Oh, would you look at that? Other people also interested in talking to the guy. Burn the tree. On to the next.
I'm almost certain we can defeat...
I don't suppose you maybe might have seen Alanon on your way back? Maybe?
I left you for not even 5 minutes. Your one job was to watch an alchemist.
Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone. Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Alanon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. If the tree hasn't eaten them yet. What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant Briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening. Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turn right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way. Besides,
Okay. Okay. See how this is gonna be.
Just following orders. To tell you the truth, I need more soldiers like her in my army.
I mean, he's got a point. She was just following orders. The guy asked her to grab some moss. She grabbed the moss. It's not her fault that he decided to not be there when she returned. I don't want to deal with you. That sounds like him. Of course, they're cooking him.
It's about time you got here. Do something before I roast up here.
Let's see, what can I do? You are up in a cage. I do not see a means of getting you down.
Don't just stand there and watch me roast. Do something. What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol. No. We're running out of time, and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree, otherwise the Briarheart warriors will eventually find the Hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Evely, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's when I ran into the Winterborn. Anyway, get...
I was looking all over for... Hey! How'd Alanon get up there? That doesn't look very safe. We should get him out of there before he cooks, right? I'm not 100% certain, but Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you? No worries. I never hit anything I'm not aiming at. Well, except for that one time, but that totally doesn't count. I told Bomfor not to move. Go on. I'll take good care of the alchemist.
What happened to Bomfor? I need to hear the rest of the story now.
Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
With a bow and arrow? The cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll. I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows.
Okay. Alright. Fine. I trust you. You do you. Oh. Yeah, that looks like a giant heart tree. I wonder if I can pick some for alchemical ingredients. Nope. No, I didn't think so. Mm-hmm. You know what? You know what? Let's try grabbing it without alerting Hagrid. That'll be something. They won't even know it's gone. Just gonna... Ah! Oh, of course it's a dead end. Well, so much for being covert.
Finally burns.
Definitely not gonna miss an opportunity for some alchemical ingredients every now and then.
More problem solved. Now, let's go take care of Iceheart. Questions before we go in there. Now's the time.
There's two King Korogs.
I can see why my mother was so insistent about you. You're pretty good in a fight. I was gonna do this by myself. Confident? Yes. Stupid? No. Your fine Iceheart is a legend among the Reachmen. For a while, we didn't even think he was a real person. But he's very real. They say Yurfan has ice in his veins. That he can freeze an orc's blood with a flick of his wrist. Probably an exaggeration, but we should be careful. Either way, between the two... Of course! More or less. But in case the battle goes badly, I should thank you now. I haven't fought alongside anyone I trusted since I became king. It's been an honor. Enough with the deep conversation. You ready to smash Iceheart's face?
I like him. He's got that softy feel, and yet he just wants to break things' faces. Can't go wrong with that kind of person. This looks bad. This guy looks really difficult. Oh, what's the worst that can happen?
So, the king of the big children has come to die. Your soldiers failed, Kurok, and so will you.
Helps me work up a good raid.
You treat everything like a joke. That's why the orcs refuse to follow you. You mock the fallen and dishonor their sacrifices.
Dishonor them? I'll honor them.
Oh,
by
shit.
Separating your head
Almost
from
died.
your body.
He's back to full health again. That's wonderful. Actually, it's not really that bad of a looking greatsword these guys have.
Iceheart's blade is mine. Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule. You don't know how good that feels. Your fond Iceheart is finally dead. Imagine you ate too much, and try as you might, you can't get out that really big belch. Then, finally, you let out a thunderous burp. Yes, that's how I feel right now. For all practical purposes, yes. The remaining Winterborn will put up a fight, but without a warlord, my soldiers should be able to wrap this up in short order. As for me, I can't wait to show off my trophy to the clan. Yeah, Iceheart's fancy sword. That should prove to the clan chiefs that we killed the warlord. Might even convince the fence-sitters to finally accept me as the rightful king of all the Orsimer. Well, don't let me keep you. You've shown that you're capable enough. You have my full Yeah, Iceheart's fancy sword. That should... I want to check on the supplies the Winterborn stole from us, and get them ready to transport back to the city. Meet me at the keep when you're finished here. I want you there when I tell the chief.
Time to loot the goblin, grab everything I can. Oh, actually, I don't think there's any loot here. Nothing worth taking, anyways. Would have been nice to have that sword, but it looks like he's keeping it all for himself. Pretty sure I already burnt down the tree. Hey, there's... Ah, you free!
The wood elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you handled the Briarheart tree perfectly. Well, indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end to the Winterborn threat. As for me, I'm going to relax. Somewhere in Orsinium with a very large drink.
Why do I gotta be full when I get a reward?
The wood elf. Indubitably. You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander.
The captain wants a report.
Bastards. I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
He tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, this was practically a day at the fair.
Another mission accomplished. We make a pretty good team, don't we? If you need my help again, just whistle. I'm always ready for another adventure.
I wonder if I can get her as a follower, because that'd be really awesome having Archer. Turn away, viewers. You won't want to see this. is. Nope, nope, nope. Played too much Skyrim to even take a chance on that one.
What did I tell you? Easy as a chater pudding and baked orker pie. Thanks to your efforts, we should be able to wrap up the siege.
Great work in there. You, the Wood Elf, and the Alchemist really came through for us. But no time to talk now. I have to start planning the final assault. I tell you, when we
Hail.
If you need steel to spill...
Oh, sweet. She's a weaponsmith. Yeah, that was definitely a long mission. No doubt about it. Let's see here. I can upgrade this. Probably would rather have this so it heals more. Let's see what that gets us. back on these confusing streets once again. Take a right, then a left, then a right, and then a left, then a right, and a left. Somewhat of a straight line. A little bit to the left. Looking up that parkour that they got going on there. And here we are. Huh. I thought I came to the right place. Okay, so I'm supposed to go up the stairs first. There we go. Throne room. Oh wow. This is actually a really nice throne room. Look at the view.
Just here to see Kurog.
I meant no offense, Chief Barzrag. I only seek to spread Trinamac's good words.
Again with these Trinomac lies. Let me show you what Malakat thinks of your stupid words.
Your anger is uncalled for, clan chiefs. Please excuse us, Solgra. I see our champion has returned.
You? They pulled you into their madness? How disappointing.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm just here on invitation.
As you can see, the clan chiefs can be a contentious lot. They oppose King Kurog at every turn, especially on matters of faith. But tell me, was Kurog successful? I knew you'd be able to help Kurog in his mission. Perhaps now the other clans will see that Kurog is destined to lead us all. Once all the clans unite, just imagine the power we will wield. The king sent for them. They are a few of the more vocal opponents to my son's plans, and they refuse to bend their... They are blinded by centuries of custom and tradition. They refuse to see the glory that King Kurog wants to bestow upon us all. Instead, they stick their heads in the mud like a frightened Argonian and pretend that the old ways are so much better. My son wants to free us from the traditions that hold us back. They mire us in outdated notions and restrictions. We need to become a modern society if we want the...
Excellent! Everyone's here. The time has come. Swear allegiance to me. Orsinium will prosper once the clans unite under my rule. This again, Kurog? Why should we submit to you this time? Behold! I wield the Blade of Iceheart. With the help of outsiders, I have vanquished our greatest foe and retrieved the stolen supplies. The chiefs could not stop the Winterborn. Only I have accomplished that. You ask much, Kurog, to turn away from Malakath, to abandon our most cherished customs. Bazrog, my old friend, your outdated ideas will be the death of me.
Don't tempt us, Kurog. Our traditions won't bend to the will of an idiot chief who decides to call himself
King!
Holy
Idiot! Chief! I am your king. You would all do well to remember that. Now get out of my sight! You embark on a dangerous path, Kurog. We won't forget this.
Holy I mean, all hail Karag, I guess. That's how this is gonna be. I don't know if my game is just lagging out a little bit, but it says I'm supposed to talk to him. I can't talk to him. He certainly definitely has a nice hall here, though, that's for sure. Well, maybe if I exit and come back in, it'll speed right up where it needs to be. Either that, or I'm gonna have to watch a guy get stabbed again. Whichever one. Yep, that is a little bit of a bug. Hopefully any developers watching this will have that fixed. This tapestry though, look at that. Well, I'm gonna have to come back another time and finish that one up. Hopefully if I get off and get back on, it will fix itself. If not, then I'd say the quest is forever broken. Shame it is, but things happen. I do want to explore the rest of this place. It's really nice. Only time I've seen a palace about this big was Skyrim. This is nice. I like this.
I could use a break.
Hail.
Hail.
Not the talkative type, I can see.
Stay away from the bars. The Khajiit's claws aren't filed down. If you lose an eye, it's your own fault.
This one shouldn't be here. It was Agolus who stole from the king, not poor Zabani. Zabani met Agolus on the way to Orsinium. Many dangers lined the road, so we traveled together. We celebrated our arrival with drinks. When this one returned from the privy, the guard accused Zabani of stealing from the king. Of what? She does not know. Gone. Zabani was a fool to trust him. This one remembers he mentioned his camp. Why would a traveler have a camp unless he was a bandit? Please, free Zabani. Agolus always wrote in a journal. Zabani is certain his plans to frame her are within. This one saw a map inside his journal. To his bandit camp? Not far. This one can show you. Please, Zabani does not know. They will not tell her. They say it was the king's property, but will not explain. This one thinks she will rot in this cell until it is found, or until she is proven innocent. Zabani enjoyed walking behind him. It was like watching the rolling ocean. This one is not usually distracted in such a way. Perhaps Agolus relied on this to trick her.
I always find it interesting that the Khajiit talk in third person. So that's cool. I never would have expected to find her down there. Let's see if this has reset or not. I'm really, really hoping it has, because... Ah, there we go. See? Just needed to give a little bit of time to jumpstart itself. Hello, King.
Treasonous bastards! I just saved their ungrateful arses, and this is the thanks I get? I even showed them my heart sword! How can I create a united nation when the chiefs refuse to accept my rule?
I mean, I think orcs only listen to one thing, and you just showed them that.
More often than not, yes. There's always some fool who wants to quote the Code of Malakath or insult my honor. It infuriates me. How can we build a respectable kingdom when we can't even abandon our most ridiculous superstitions? Targak, it was all I could do not to kill all three of those troll lovers. Let Bosrog and Dular think about what happened. I only hope they can set aside old traditions and accept the future I envision. For now, no. Go explore Hrothgar and get to know this great city. Enjoy yourself. When you're ready for a new challenge, find me at my private tavern in the city. I'm sure I'll have something that requires your specific skill set by then.
I get to have Ice Heart's blade. Nice. And here I thought he was going to be selfish and keep it all for himself. Would you look at that? What a kind king he is. Certainly he doesn't, oh, I don't know, just kill random people that talk back to him. Certainly not. That's not what kings do, right? Right? Okay, so if you're going for a much more barbarian style, two-handed wielder, I would highly suggest, if you have this DLC, to get Iceheart's Blade. Because, I mean, just look at this thing. Look at that. That is fantastic. Sadly, I'm not doing a barbarian. I am doing a samurai. That's right. This is a samurai build. Granted, this greatsword does not look samurai either. But it is strong. Strong enough. Anyways. Why do you look so suspicious?
Is there something I can do for you? You're right, and I don't see how talking to you is going to help. Sorry. I'm having a terrible day. My partner and I were getting ready to close a very profitable trade deal. In my pocket, of course. That's why I think I was pickpocketed. Look, I understand you're trying to help, but there's nothing you can do. Just leave me alone. I just have to think. I suppose you could kill me. Yes, one swift swing of your weapon, and then I won't have to worry about this anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Mostly.
I mean, I could. I really, really could. No more troubles. It'd be all over. Jokes aside, I don't know why he doesn't have an actual quest for me. For all I know, I gotta look around for pieces of paper floating around like it's Assassin's Creed all over again.
What is it?
I really hope a lot of you get that reference. Let's see.
What do you want?
I don't want to talk to you is what I don't want. Huh. Interesting that I can't actually talk to those people. Makes me think that they're important later. Let's see here.
Greetings.
Hello there.
Well, I don't know what else to do in this city. At best, I can see about looking for the crafting. Okay, so it looks like the crafter is this way.
Kruger, here, boy! Hail.
Cute little doggo. Now, I've always wondered about these things. They kind of look like spider skeleton thingies.
Well? Remember me? From the Winterborn ambush? The caravan? Hey, I'm talking to you!
Oh,
Sorry
hey!
for shouting at you. It must be this city. Makes me want to walk fast and speak loudly. Oh, you must remember me. The caravan? The Winterborn ambush? Thanks again for helping us with that. Well, not me exactly. I came to Hrothgar to elevate my status, and here I am running errands for the orcs. Somewhat ignoble, but what can I say? Anyway, your assistance against the Winterborn and in recovering their supplies hasn't gone un... The king himself has requested your presence at his private tavern here in Orsinium. You must have made quite an impression. You'll have to share your secrets with me sometime. Perhaps you'll be so kind as to put in a good word about me with the king. I'd so enjoy an invitation to his court.
My secrets, huh? Try running through a siege against the Winterborn. You might impress the king. Possibly. we got a
Goes against
weaponsmith.
everything I've been taught.
Sadly, she doesn't have anything of use. I can sell stuff to her. Except I also don't have anything of use to sell. At least nothing I want to part with. Alrighty. So we're just gonna teleport back to the main area. Oh. Oh. You can go to different areas. I think these are DLC areas. I don't have them. Apocrypha, we all know that from Skyrim. Cold Harbor, I think that is where Molag Bal is from. You'll remember him both from Skyrim and the Oblivion Crisis, when he decided he wanted to just anchor stuff down. Don't know about Artyom. Deadlands, Fargrave, and Clockwork City I'm not aware of. It is interesting to see all of Tamriel in one spot. Eastmarch, the Rift, the Reach, and Western Skyrim. Also, sorry if these videos are a bit too long. It's really hard to get the mass of the game, or at least even a good portion, all into a short video. Because a lot of these are just extensive, a lot of traveling, and not really a good means of actually editing my videos quite yet. But if you do like sitting through long travels, get a good feel for the open road, then this is perfect for you. Or if you want something for background noise for the next hour and a half. So before I end this video, I did want to show you one thing. Because I remember in my last video I did mention that there is a reason for getting those tomb rubbings. So you'll bring all of those to the library of Vivec, and you'll actually see that he is, the librarian, has a actual model of the island. So you'll bring him all of these
library of... Well, have you come to see...
tomb
Indeed.
rubbings.
Well, I assume you found a model of Vardenfell. This is perfect.
So you get your first one, Vivec City, right there. Beautiful. So you just come back to him whenever you find some.
My research indicates
and you
that
actually
30 of our
receive
most
rewards.
revered families each left a clip. As you recover more rubbish. Wonderful! I'll decide.
There we go.
As you recover more...
And most of the pieces that are added to it are dependent on where you have found and retrieved the tomb rubbings. So I still need to grab one from just right around here. And I think there'll be one here and one here. These are actually fairly accurate. So each one of these, I think is either a way shrine. Actually, it's fairly likely a way shrine. Yeah. Either that or it's the ruins themselves. I'm surprised just how accurate they are. And there's Dwarven Ruin there. And there. House is there. This is really amazing. And of course the Red Mountain, which if you remember from your Skyrim lore, exploded and covered the entire place in ash. And I think that's about it for today. So far for the Samurai build up to level 19, I have Strife, upgraded Malevolent Offering, Dizzying Swing, or Uppercut that's been upgraded, Critical Charge, Reverse Slash with a medium armor, Windwalker, and improved Sneak for sneaking and stamina recovery. And if you've chosen Redguard, you have the Redguard skills of Martial Training and Conditioning. Soon to get Adrenaline Rush. When you deal damage, you restore your stamina. That's going to be a really useful one. Not really much to add for the crafting as far as the character itself. You do want a secondary weapon. I chose the bow. I'll leave it up to you what you want to do with it. Master Assassin, Killer's Blade, Deathstroke, Concealed Weapon. Yep, all of those combined, and that's what I have so far for the Samurai. I do need to upgrade my gear itself, but other than that, then this is what we got so far. Now, I would love a little bit of feedback if you enjoy my videos. And also a like and or subscribe if you could, just so I know that people are liking the videos, or if there's anything that I need to change.